semiconductor supply chain evolving in the next 3-5 years, especially in light of the US-China tech competition?
Yeah, I just think it's inevitable that we're going to get more and more diversification of the supply chain. I think that started in earnest coming out of the pandemic, and we saw that there were vulnerabilities and over-concentrations in our supply chain. I think that's inevitable, and I think that also creates a lot of opportunities for India to vacuum up more of our supply chain.
And sir, India is positioning itself as a major semiconductor hub, as you heard that Micron and many companies are coming to India. So what is your assessment of India's progress, and what more does India need to do? Policy or infrastructure?
Compared to where India was a couple of years, it's made really significant progress. Right now we have 6 very important projects already in play. I think India is doing a lot of the right things. I think India needs to focus on some problems at the border with customs, some tariff issues, some non-tariff barriers. But overall, I think India is heading in the right direction. Very, very positive on the outlook.
Sir, how can India-US cooperate more in the field of semiconductor manufacturing and critical emerging technology?
So everybody in our supply chain plays a different role, and I think India has very strong future when it comes to our back-end assembly, test, and packaging. It's a very important part of our supply chain. But on the front end, there's also critical minerals. India has a lot of these critical minerals and a lot of processing it does in other industries that the critical minerals and gases come from. So I think India needs to double down in those particular areas.
Listen, right now, 4-5 companies are in India for semiconductor plants. Tatas are also. Do you see that more companies coming for semiconductor to develop semiconductor manufacturing here in India in future?
More companies. As India takes these bites at the apple and joins and more actively in our supply chains, I think it's inevitable that we're going to get more companies participating in the India semiconductor ecosystem.